This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. With the return, it's Lovett. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Testing the right side here. Powers through. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal. You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. Ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside deal now from the shotgun. He's got room looking for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a two-point conversion. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him for a first down.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Just so
a sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. They just had...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Lovett. Running right through tacklers. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using his legs, it's Etienne. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Running it back, it's Lovett. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the run, it's Green. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Plays bottled up, and the football is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Crosses the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game.
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Past the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And a pick 6, a monster monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackler.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change,
they pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. See if he can make something happen with the return. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. On the ground, it's Maffa. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes them. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the 2nd down play.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And that sack sets up a 3rd down play. Looking for some space. It's Maffa. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, and it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Beck. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
way, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness. And
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Bringing pressure. He breaks free. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Get set.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Beck. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And they get him down after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to his target. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. The ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15.
325.
From the shotgun, drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for a deep completion. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
On the ready. In blue. In blue. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Randall. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. First down. Looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Fighting off the tackler. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Now the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.